Hello friends, my name is Pinaki and welcome to my channel FinTech Logics. Today we will talk about European scenario, how PSD2 to PSD3 OpenFinance revolution is brought forth. So this is not a new topic. We have discussed about this for a, a lot of videos probably in detail. If you have not seen those videos, I'll provide a link here. But let's see in crisp how PSD 2 to 3 difference was brought forth in Europe. Okay, so let's begin. Uh, so if we talk about the concepts that we have covered before is open finance. So open finance, as you remember, we have covered about AISP and PISP in detail. So wherein AISP is account information service provider and PISP is payment initiation service provider. So basically, AISP helps you to for a party to fetch data of a financial data of a customer from a bank with customer's consent, and PISP helps you to initiate the payment with customer consent, of course. Now, when PSD2 was brought forth in Europe, the regulation actually created all that infrastructure of uh, the bridge between your bank, your the kinds of requests that it should have, and the third parties who will provide product and services. But specific breaches of the connection with certain regulations were not done. So what are those which were lagging that point of time? So there was no framework to manage permission of data, seamless permission of data uh, from customer. There was no obligation by the bank to provide data as on when asked if the customer has given a consent. And the third thing is that there was no framework that the third party product and services would provide information about their offerings to the customer. So, looking in mind that aspect, PSD2, though it was regulated and it was created with a big bang approach from Europe, it was not that successful. I will definitely say that it has been accepted and utilized by a lot of third parties and banks, but still it could not achieve the point of success that it should have. So from that point, when PSD 3 was brought forward, so at that point of time, a financial data access framework, regulation, and the framework fundamentals are being set. So that framework enabled the API layer between all these three parties to connect seamlessly. So previously also the banks and financial institution, the service providers were creating APIs, but these were one to one based on their need basis. But now it came and standardized API creation that enabled not only the creators or few third parties to bridge the connection, but also it uh, can cater to multiple other third parties also leveraging the same API framework. So these APIs are brought forth between bank and customer, even customers application and third parties, and even vice versa, right? So those APIs framework were created. Now these also kept the foundation of a centralized permission dashboard that the customer can see what data is being asked and grant access as per different purpose. Now there was a standardized data schema also is proposed that would be accepted by all the parties, and that would make the journey or implementation quite fast. Even the data purpose guidance has been made quite clear to make utilize of the data request and sending with customer consent, right? So everybody can now understand about the data purpose and what data is being asked. Now there is also created a security framework to authenticate the data and send it in an encrypted format. So this helped in less data leakage or security issues, and it is also boosting the overall framework. So in short, by filling up these gaps which were missing in PSD2, PSD3 journey can be much faster. Now, time will say how this thing has been brought forth and how fast the situation would uh, enhance. But great to know that all these gaps are being breached. So let's see. Thanks a lot, viewers, for watching this. I will keep on updating when additional details or modifications will come on this. Now, please like, share, and subscribe my video for more such content. Thank you.